Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Shondor with SandmanTraining.com. Today I'm going to talk about my 30-day cutting diet slash supplements that I took to help me get to where I got. I'm usually not really big into supplements. I'm one of those guys that try not to become too dependent on it. Yeah, I'll have my whey protein, but not one of those guys that'll take all the sorts of fat burners, pre-workout, multivitamins. No, I'm not normally that kind of a guy. I usually just have my smoothies every day. That way I get all my fruits and vegetables, and then I'll eat a lot of lean proteins such as tuna, fish, such as swai. That's one that I've been eating a lot of, or turkey burgers. Sorry, turkey burgers. Those are definitely my favorite. Put some lemon pepper on that, and it takes it to a whole nother level. Anyway, supplements that I took, I got from tighterfitness.com, and they have all sorts of value packs that you can get. It's pretty awesome actually if you're a huge meathead and you're into that kind of a thing. You can get like huge supplement packs that are normally like $250 for $100 or like 120. So I ended up going with MusclePharm's shredded pack, and it came with 4 different supplements. The first one that I'm going to show you is the Shred Matrix. So this was basically like a fat burner. I mean, it had a bunch of caffeine in it and some B vitamins, and then also suppress your appetite. And I mean, it's not like I was taking it and I just noticed, oh, I am not that hungry at all anymore. I mean, with the way that I work out and stuff, I eat a lot of food, and trust me, I'm like anybody else. I love junk food too. I mean, fast food is legit. I will, if I could look the way that I do and eat fast food all day, every day, then I would, but that's not the case. Anyway, this was a pretty decent supplement. I mean, it's tricky with supplements. Sometimes people expect like crazy results, like, oh, if I just take this supplement and don't work out, then I should be getting these results, or um, I'm doing my best, and taking a supplement, but I'm not really noticing a difference. Maybe your best isn't good enough. I know it sounds really harsh, but you know, just because you worked out today doesn't mean you can have that burger later. If you do that every day, then no, you're not going to see results. However, I did still have a cheat meal, and I will say that maybe taking these did help a little bit. I don't know. I'll get more into that later on, though. Anyway, the Shred Matrix overall is okay. Said to have 3 capsules per serving, or 1 to 3 capsules per serving. I would have 3 every time, and I took it twice a day. I took it as soon as I woke up, and then after lunch, or sorry, in the afternoon, like before my lunch. Said to take like 30 to 45 minutes before you eat anything. Um, and yeah, I'd say it was alright. Then the other one or another supplement that it came with was Armor V. This is basically a glorified multivitamin. I mean, it's okay. It says 1 serving is 6 capsules, and if you were preparing for a competition or something, to have 12 a day. So it's a lot of pills to take, and for me, for the sake of lasting the full 30 days, I only took it 1 serving a day. Um, like I said, it's basically a glorified multivitamin. I mean, it's got a lot of vitamins and minerals in it, and then it also has its own little blend. It includes omega 3s, greens and vegetable blend, fruit and vegetable blend, antioxidant matrix, and armor blend. So it was alright. I mean, again, it's not like you're gonna take these supplements and then get taken to the next level, get in Super Saiyan mode or whatever you want to call it. But you know, if you pair this with the right diet and exercise and really stay focused and determined, then I think that these supplements can take you to the next level. Another one that it came with was good old Assault. I have taken this one before, and I'm like a kid in a candy store. I went through a phase like, you know, in high school and freshman year of college. I mean, whenever I went into a GNC or vitamin shop, I just felt like a kid in a candy store. I was like, oh my god, what new supplements do they have now? And so I've tried a bunch of different pre-workouts before. I mean, Jacked was the first one, and that's definitely the bottom of the barrel now. I kind of like laugh at people who take that now, and they'll explode really bad. I even think C4 is kind of iffy. The best ones that I've taken, just to give you an idea, are Alarm, which I think they've actually taken off the market. I mean, if you took this stuff like as soon as you woke up, uh, first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, within 10 minutes, your ears would start feeling on fire, your skin was crawling. I mean, it was really intense. And I made the mistake of taking 2 scoops one time, thinking, oh, I built up a tolerance, but before I knew it, my butt was on fire. I was driving with all the windows down, like AC full blast in my car because I literally felt like I was about to explode. I literally felt like I was about to explode. But Assault, out of all pre-workouts that I've taken, I'd say it's all right. I mean, definitely slightly above average. Not the best one that I've ever taken, but definitely not the worst by far. It took me a little bit to build up a tolerance to it, so that's one way how I determine like how good pre-workouts are. I'd say after like 2.5 weeks, I was taking more than 1 scoop at that point. But I also wasn't taking this every day. My split is chest, triceps, back, biceps, legs, shoulders, abs, a little bit of everything day, which includes burpees to pull-ups, thrusters, kettlebell snatches, swings, along those lines. It's got a couple more exercises, but I'm not going to get into that. Then my gymnastics day, and then which is just stuff where I practice a lot of things that I've been working on, such as the front lever, planche, back lever, things like that. And I'll also squat on that day. And then my yoga day. So I wouldn't take this every single day. I wouldn't do this before my little bit of everything day. I wouldn't do this before gymnastics. Definitely not before yoga. And not before any kind of cardio that I would do. It's definitely not recommended to take pre-workouts when you're doing cardio. Yeah, overall, it's okay. Not the one that I would force people to take, not the one that I would really recommend. I think it's sad when people become totally dependent on pre-workouts to work out. Because, I mean, at that point, if you are at that point, then I would just take a full week off of doing any kind of workout whatsoever and then get back into it without doing any pre-workouts whatsoever. If you're taking it for more than 8 weeks at a time, it's time to stop. And then the last thing that it came with was muscle gel, and this was actually a really pleasant surprise. This is literally like an adult yogurt. I mean, it's got 22 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar. It tasted really good. It was a tropical mango flavor, and I was really impressed with this. The only thing that I could complain about was that in a box it only came with 12 of these, and these are hard to ration. I mean, you'll be in at moments like for me, like, wow, I haven't really had a chance to eat anything, and I'm about to train some people for like 4 hours, so now I'm gonna have one of these to hold me over. And these were super convenient. I would highly recommend these. I mean, like, if you're one of those people that are on the go a lot and you have trouble eating or getting your protein, I would highly recommend these. I don't know what the price is of these, of the muscle gels individually, like just by boxes, but I would definitely look into it if you're always on the go and have trouble getting your protein. So overall, with the shredded pack and my opinion on whether they worked or not, it's really hard to say unless I completely stopped working out this next month and then solely relied on taking these supplements to see if they actually work. Or I just kind of half-assed it, had a cheat day like every other day, like had a burger every other day, and then took these supplements to see if it worked. But that's not really the way that I did it. I mean, I was as strict as possible. I mean, and I'm human, so I messed up here and there. Like, there's no way that I could just go a whole month without eating any junk food. I mean, I love it just as much as the next guy, believe it or not. But I definitely put the work in the gym, though. Sometimes I would do 2-a-days, and then lift in the morning, train people in the afternoon, do cardio right after that, especially if the weather's nice outside, like today, which is perfect running weather for me. So I did try my hardest with this, and I took these supplements, and I did end up losing 6 pounds on it. I've been noticing veins popping out where like I've never seen before in my arms, even my legs. So I'm gonna keep up with my diet as much as possible, especially until school starts, and see how that goes. And I mean, I was originally 180, and then by the end of the month I was 174, and I haven't been that light consistently since high school. And I could even see in the before and after pictures, like my waistline definitely went down a little bit, and even some of my shorts when I went to go out the other night, they were like falling off me. I didn't wear a belt with them before, but now I have to. So I will say it did get the job done. It did do what it said it would do. Whether it was the main reason, probably not. Did it help? I think so. So if you're trying to consider, if you're one of those people that are truly struggling on putting on weight, losing some weight, then and you feel like you've really tried it all, and then maybe you can try like this shredded pack or the mass builder pack that they also have. Um, that's up to you though, whether you feel like spending the money on that. Would I force you to do that as a trainer? Would I say, you know what, we've done it all, I think you need to buy this supplement pack? No, because you know what, you probably haven't done it all yet. But that's basically my overview of the shredded pack from MusclePharm, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you found it helpful. Please feel free to leave any comments, questions that you might have. Alright, have a good one.